Alright, is everything on? Is everything actually working? Okay. Fuck. It's a goddamn nightmare in this stupid yeehaw fucking state. I'd rather be living in the state that makes sense. But no, everyone got sick. And now I'm all the way the fuck out here. I'm still so close, but so far off. It's 0.1 to 0.2 of a second. That's so long on a course like this. That would have been like 0.5. I just can't do what I want. It's not like I have any help through this because I have absolutely zero support. And it's outstanding that I do this for hours on end for what seems to be no real reason. It's amazing. But at least I'm playing a game that's fun. Stay on target. Fuck. Not gonna make it. That would have been 0.3 or 0.4. I'll just believe in the heart of the cards just to get this 0.25, 8, whatever. Because the finish line's not the first set of squares, it's like the last set of squares. When it should be the first. I wouldn't have this problem if there weren't walls here. It's not a blind corner, it's a blocked corner. I don't care if I can see where I need to go, I just care if I can get to where I want to go. And I can't because you scooted the wall so close to the damn road that my fat POS American car can't fit through that kind of gap. Unless I do some cheeky drift move like the computer did. Which I'm not gonna do because that's literally against driving theory. .6 garbage. Ugh. That was too slow and too garbage of an angle. I don't know why I'm still going with this run, but I just want to see where I'm ending up here. .7. I'm on my decrease. I'm not on my increase by far. Unless that's the rock bottom portion, where this will be the increase. .3. If I got the .001 on this test, I'd probably kill myself. Missing this test by .001 is literally a death sentence. Fucking accelerate. I'm not gonna, I'm so barely not gonna make it. It's like you gave me the worst possible conditions for a test. You gave me the perfect distance, the perfect car, the perfect everything for me not to get this in under .2. And it's fun that it just so happened to work out that way. That's even farther. It's even farther. I got a .3. It just feels moronic. It's such an easy thing to do, but the walls are such a pain in the ass, plus the car I'm using, that I just can't seem to manage that perfect drift into second wall perfection combo that the computer expects me to do. And it's the smallest things too. I'm okay with improving to be better, like I get that, But when you literally need the most perfect run of your life, I don't appreciate it. That's like saying in order to earn your like normal standard city driving license, you need to, follow the speed limit, watch where you're going, don't stop farther than the stop signs, and then do a lap of the Nürburgring in under 7 minutes in a Toyota Corolla. And you're just like, what? Like, no average person is gonna pull something off like that. Like, that's expecting way too much out of someone. Damn it, another stupid 2.6. It hurts to pause at 180 like I do and still have so much room left. Because had the finish line actually been where the finish line starts, I would have won already. Goddamn second corner. See, I'm not at the finish line yet. It's in the finish line. It's farther in, and it sucks. Like, if you made it here, it should end there. But no, they made the finish line end at the end of the finish line. Or at least like halfway. IC4 is such a metaphorical test. English teachers would love this. Dude, you ever give this test to an English teacher, they will talk for days. Like, see how this represents the span of life over time, and how no matter what you do, it seems like nothing positive ever comes from your hard work, and some bullshit like that. You see how these curbs are red? That represents the author's hatred of grass and ladies. I always love the dumb shit that English teachers pull out of their ass when they're reading a book. Like, do you know what this represents? I'm like, no, it just read the book, damn it. It's not that deep, just read the book. My entire body hates this just because I have to get the exact molecular structure of the driving line correct to get this gold. I can feel all of my cells aligning to try and get this correct. Knowing full well that I'm never going to get this. But if you want to give me an Alpha Duetto Spider on Città d'Aria, I'll do it in first try because why the hell not? The worst thing is that I know it's because of drifting. It's because of drifting I'm not going fast enough, yet the computer drifts and it's fine. Like, I want to minimize drifting as much as possible, yet the computer blatantly drifts the first corner. And I think that's just the most infuriating thing to me, is that it purposefully drifted and got gold. And I'm over here trying to mitigate that. And it's just to no avail. Like, nothing works. I understand what they're trying to teach here, but the way they executed doing this teaching lesson is all around incorrect. Like, that first corner, his tire doesn't even touch the apex of the curbstone. He hits the white line on the outside. Or the inside, let's say that. He doesn't go up on the curb like you should. He doesn't even get to cut the corner. He just drifts it and just somehow that's perfect. Somehow not clipping the apex of that corner was perfect. And landed him a .1 something. And meanwhile, I'm over here getting fucking 2 shits. Because my drift doesn't work like that. That's the only thing I don't like about the old ones, is that the way the physics work in these games, obviously, mind you, this is super early simulation, it just doesn't function the way modern ones do. There are little things here and there that are discrepancies, and it doesn't help. I just wanted to see if I would have made the finish line in under 21 seconds, because that's how horrible that run was. I'm gonna do it like this just because I'm a moron and this will work somehow. No, it won't. want to know the other moronic thing? He turned and then hit the brakes. He didn't brake and then turn or do it simultaneously. No, he turned and then broke. Only for such a small fraction of a second that it seemed like his speed should not have decreased that much. But no, it did because he drifted. The only reason he made the turn as he did is because he drifted. And the drift physics cut so much of his momentum that he turned in so fast, was able to maintain about 61 miles an hour, and was fine. And I just want to prove it. Like, what is that? That little drift is the most annoying thing. That drift is a disease. And then, motherfucker, when I take the second corner, I go too damn wide. Even though I could have made it on that attempt. But every time I have a potential, I throw it away somehow because I'm not a computer that knows how to perfectly drift like I'm some sort of Fujiwara bot. I don't know how to abuse the system, because I refuse to use any abuse of the system. I just want to drive normally, like you're supposed to, and get it right. But that's too slow. It's too slow to be correct. This is reminding me of my economics class I had in college. It wasn't about what you learned from the teacher, it was just about bringing your laptop during a test and cheating. And also because econ is such a bullshit topic to teach because everything seems to counteract each other. It's been a while since I've done that. Felt good, probably was garbage. Yup, just barely missed it. Again. Just again. It's not like there's been 100 agains. I just wish I could use something else. And it's not that you get better at this test or improve over time, it's just you get more and more lucky. Like, I have no feeling about this test anymore. I can't feel the breaking point, I can't feel acceleration points. I can't feel anything about this test anymore. I've done it so many times that I'm just numb to everything. Like, at this point, I'm no longer calculating anything. I'm just going on pure, just do something. Just like, I'm just letting my body operate and hopefully get it. Because I already know what to do, but the way everything is set up is just, there's no point of even trying to use mental power here. It's just do it. Like, this is the Santa Claus test. Just believe and it'll work. Believe and it'll happen. Because if you start thinking about it, everything just falls apart and never works in your favor. I would use a different example, but I feel like that would probably be something illegal in my contract. I'm really tempted just to try IC9 and get out of here. I just don't want to be in this Camaro hell anymore. The Corvette was fine. I was told IC10 was going to really suck. It was fine. IC4 though is just moronic. It's not computational, it's not analytical, it's just luck. But I can't leave until I get it gold. Like the Celica, I got used to the way it drives. The Camaro, I can't get used to the way it drives. It just doesn't feel correct. It's just a normal FR car with zero power in it. But every attempt just feels insanely different. And that drift was too slow because I crossed the 60 threshold. And the second corner was too slow because I crossed the 70 threshold. Man, this just sucks. I will always stress that these license tests are very important to teaching you the basics and advanced physics of driving. But this test just does a very poor job of explaining what it's trying to explain. Oh, please, Yugi. Fuck! Okay, I was really nervous that my accelerator input would have noticed some let off when I paused. So it wasn't that. It's just I wasn't fast enough by literally that much. Literally that much. I didn't get it. 0.01. It's not 001 because if it is, I'm going to shoot myself. I will go out and buy something to shoot myself with if I ever get 0.001 on this test. However, this is the run that will get me gold, so I don't need to do that. Except it's not, because what is the gold run for this? The world may never know. The demonstration is a lie. That's not it. That's not it. Damn it. I'm still too slow. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Okay, I got stuck in the magic suck wall. It's been a while since I did that. There's like a little magic patch of the wall that if you touch, you just instantly drift. It's on all the walls. It's all somewhere. But when you hit it, you'll find out real quick. I just want a different car, man. Don't say those words, Johan. You'll get me copyrighted somehow. The way everything's been going, I don't doubt that somehow text will get me copyrighted. I realize I don't have this low enough. I just need to look up something really quickly. I'm surprised it did all that. just have nothing to say. This test sucks. I feel like I'm getting taught math by an English teacher. Solve this equation, but tell me how it makes you feel. Tell me your thinking based on what color pen you're using. Um... Best Buy, shut up. You act like there's even a Best Buy in this state. I highly doubt that. Do you know where I am at, Best Buy? Do you think there's something here? Do you think there's any civilization where I'm at? Do you think the people here have even heard of Best Buy? through this test is chugging my balls. But it's still not gonna make me angry enough to yell. There's no need for me to do that unless I like lost my entire save or something. This makes me annoyed, but not annoyed to the point where I'm angry. It's just everything else you could possibly feel aside from anger is what I currently feel. Happiness, sadness, disappointment, frustration. Self-doubt, depression, oppression, hesitation, suffocation. Hey DW, what's up? I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm dying internally. Damn it, I didn't make it. Everything hurts. As long as you're not dying externally. That sounds good right about now. I just want to drive something else. I just don't want to drive this brown Camaro anymore. I want to experience the thrill of a real car. An Integra, a Skyline, an Impreza. I'll take an Altezza. Hell, give me the Cougar back. I don't care. I'll drive that. It's weird watching you play. It's like watching a demo because I always play in third person. Yeah, the only reason I don't use third person is because it moves too much. It has that like swing to it and that it just destroys me because I can't. It heavily just detracts from my reactions because I need to see all the small details on how my car is moving for me to react and do everything. So if I turn left and then it's like this, but it's also like kicking out or doing something else, I can't react because it doesn't match up to what I'm doing and so that's what I can't do this. It just swings too much. GT4 decided to bring in the hood cam and I'm forever thankful for that because that's what I use. I can't use, I don't like to use the one on the ground, but I can't use it behind the car. That hood cam is that perfect happy medium for me because I can see the limits of the car, I can see the track fine, and I don't get body swing. However, even if I had that camera right now, I would still suck because this camera, no, this test is horrendous. Like, I know what I need to do, I know what it's trying to teach, but you're teaching it in the worst way possible. I just want to go to IC9 and pass IC9, but I can't because I can't pass IC4. Send it, let me live, let me leave. Bitch. I think if I played with a steering wheel, I would stick it in first person. That's probably your best bet. That's my whole reason I drive like this. I don't have a steering wheel, but damn it. I don't think these games would work properly with a steering wheel this early on. One and two just doesn't seem like a smart choice to use a wheel with right now. I don't know how accurate they were back in '99, but I'm good. I don't want to find out. Excuse me. I barely touched it with my baby toe. Believe. The power within. The power within. I don't even know if the PlayStation had a steering wheel attachment. I don't think it did, but what do I know? Brr. I'm just in I'm just in the struggle zone. This test is jail. It's not enough. If I would have gotten it in like the first 5 tries, I would have been fine. But since I didn't, I'm stuck here. If you don't do it really quickly, you're stuck here eternally. Like, I beat Gran Turismo 1 in 22 hours. Cool. But for my punishment of doing it so quickly, which I don't think is actually that quick, they said you're gonna stay here a long time. I'm already way too wide. I had this weird wheel attachment for GameCube, where it was shaped like a wheel but designed like a controller. That sounds confusing. Shaped like a wheel but designed like a controller. Hmm. I mean, okay, I guess that's just stating what I think it means with extra steps. Like, it's a wheel, but all the buttons on it were still like a big green A button, a red B, the YX, ZR, L, and the sticks. But did it work on games? Did it feel correct with the games you used it for? Or was it just jank? This is definitely not it still. Nope. Part of the wheel moved like an actual wheel. Part? Wait, wait, what do you mean part of the wheel moved like an actual wheel? Like you're saying the center was locked or something and only the outside moved? I think it was too weird to get used to. I would imagine if only part of the wheel moved. I just want to go to 9, but I'm not a quitter. I can't give up. I just want to get gold because I am a heathen. Like, it had a sleeve on quarter of the wheel which you could move round so it acted like a wheel. Huh? It had a sleeve on a quarter of the wheel which you could move around so it acted like a. So it wasn't literally a wheel, it was something on a circular path that you moved to act like a wheel.